Yahoo! Welcome, my beautiful brothers and sisters, fellow radiators of love, to Astro Fenixx, flying into the moment yet again and radiating love as always. And welcome to your moon in Pisces transit video for this current lunar cycle. Ooh, do you believe in magic? What a way to kick off the summer solstice. The moon is in Pisces, and we'll actually trine the sun at 0 degrees of Pisces, actually within about an hour. I'll be making this video. Probably by the time I upload this video, you're going to be feeling that trine. At 0 degrees, 0 is a very powerful number of protection and also the infinite. It protects that which is inside of it, but it's also this number of infinity. It's a very powerful, sacred moment. And to have a trine with the moon being in Pisces, and we're just coming off of this summer solstice, this is a very healing moment, a very transformative moment. Not only that, but this moon is going to be making a conjunction to Neptune, which just went retrograde on the same day as the solstice, mind you, and it'll be making squares to Venus in Gemini and Jupiter retrograde in Sag, Venus and Jupiter, which will be opposing each other. And the moon's going to join up with Neptune. Now, when it comes to these squares and stuff like that, you know, they usually are complicated. There's some type of friction that's going on with these energies. And in many ways, you can kind of see the planets and these beings as kind of battling it out. Who's going to win this battle? Neptune. Only because Neptune has the moon with it. And, you know, even though Neptune is now retrograde, this is going to be one of those powerful moments where it's like, you know what, there are certain people that we can connect with here. You know, this is the Venus and Gemini. There are certain people that we connect with, some people that we don't necessarily connect with. And then it's like a lot of that is based off of our beliefs, our belief structure with, you know, the Sag energy, with Jupiter being there. And depending upon, you know, how fervently we feel about those beliefs, it really depends on how much we grow or even contract. But do you believe in magic? And not only that, but even if you feel like you may be moving out of people's lives right now, that you've always been in their life, even though you may not see eye to eye with these individuals based off of your belief structure, there's still this sort of element and essence of like a higher truth, a higher feeling, a higher vibration, a higher frequency, and a higher sense of service. Because you got to think, you know, Pisces and Virgo, they oppose each other on the zodiac wheel, and it's like, you know, a lot of times these oppositions, they're pretty much two sides of the same coin, so there's a lot of similarities. And Virgo is a sign of service, which means that Pisces is also a sign of service. But Pisces can only really be a sign of service if they're not too wrapped up in their delusions and into their fantasies, too wrapped up in their escapisms. So we have to remember that it's through our spiritual path and through walking our spiritual path and being true to who we really are, being true to this higher ordeal, to this higher ideal, that we can be of service to all of humanity and all of the beings that are here. Not just humanity, but the animals, the plants, and everything like that. So it's like, do not be afraid to trust in your vision. Do not be afraid to trust in your dreams and to trust in your fantasy. Don't get so wrapped up, because you got to remember, Neptune now is retrograde. And when Neptune is retrograde, mind you, it's like everyone's like waking up. When Neptune is going forward, Neptune sleeps. Okay? When Neptune is retrograde, Neptune is actually awake and doing stuff. That's kind of the weird thing about it. So now it's like, they say life is but a dream, but now we have the planet that rules dreams is awake. So it's almost going to be like things are about to become so much more lucid right now. And when the moon meets up with Neptune and makes that square to Venus and makes that square to Jupiter, it's going to highlight the lucidity of this dream. Not to mention now we have the sun in Cancer, which is coming up on the North Node, coming into these eclipses. By the time that the eclipses come, you're going to really see what I mean by the lucidity of this dream. It's going to be very, very apparent, right? If you thought your dreams are crazy, waking life is about to become crazy too. So enjoy this time. Enjoy this time. Enjoy being alive. Revel in the fact that you are alive. You're free to be who you are. You're free to do as you choose. Yes, these things come with consequences, whether they are a positive reinforcement or a perceived negative reinforcement. But be you. Be alive. Be free. Spread your wings and soar. Dive into the water and dive into the ocean and swim. Climb mountains. Climb trees. You know, jump into, I don't know, jump off a canyon or something like that. Metaphorically, of course. Unless, like, the canyon, like, if it's not, like, super, super, you know, high. And I don't want you to hurt yourself and stuff. But I'm just saying, like, live life to the fullest. That's what this moon in Pisces is. It's about living life to the fullest, and we're really going to see just how lucid this dream is. And, you know, a lot of times when people feel like they can't change their life, or they feel like they're maybe in a sort of a rut, it's because you're not doing anything. You're not acting. You do realize that you actually do have the power to create and shift your reality. There are certain things that we can't control, but there are certain things that we do control. And this is about, remember, this moon's now going to be sextiling all this Capricorn energy. So it's like we do have a responsibility to our dreams, to these higher ideals, and to this higher way of being. We do have a responsibility to that, to, you know, bring that forth in the best way that we can, you know. And of course without judgment on ourselves or other people. But we do have a responsibility to bring that energy in and raise the vibration of this planet. No pressure. But this is also, of course, about, you know, it's weird to say that, you know, I believe in myself because I am right here. But at the same time, it's like, I know that this reality is an illusion. But I guess if this reality is an illusion, I guess all subsequent realities would be a sort of illusion. So while I'm here in this reality, it is important for me to believe in myself. Because if I don't believe in myself, it's not really the authentic version of me that's coming forth. It's a hollowed out, shallow, dead version of myself. When really, it's like you want to bring forth that liveliness. You want to bring forth that liveliness as much as you can every moment. We all have moments where we're going to not, you know, based off of where we are on the emotional scale, sometimes we'll be vibrating up here, sometimes we'll be vibrating down here. And that's okay. That's okay. But keep your heart open. Love unconditionally. Be lucid within the dream of life. And just trust in yourself. And trust that you are connected to something greater than yourself. And even like in the moments where everything's going well, or in the moments where everything's going to shit. It's funny, it's like in the moments where everything's really great, a lot of times we don't necessarily feel like we have to go to that higher version, you know, to try and hold us and, you know, caress us. It's usually in those dark moments where we feel like we have to do that. But, you know, I think there is still a reason for that. I think it's because when we're in those high vibrational moments, our vibration is so high and we're doing enough on our own to kind of carry us through that experience. You know, not say that we don't need it, but it's like we're almost meeting it on its level. But when we're in those low spaces, we do need a pick-me-up. So it's okay if you need a pick-me-up right now. You know, find people in your life that really, really love you, and I promise you, there's someone who loves you. There is somebody who loves you unconditionally. We wouldn't even have the concept or idea of unconditional love within this realm of reality if it did not exist. So someone unconditionally loves you. So if you need to pick me up, it's okay. I needed one earlier this week. I really did. I had a crazy meltdown. But it's okay. Just trust that you are guided and trust that you are blessed beyond measure. Beyond measure. That is it for your Moon and Pisces transit video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And if you'd like a personal reading with me, beloved, you can follow the link in the description below to astrofenixx.com. And as always, my beautiful brothers and sisters, always remember to keep moving forward, to stay focused, and Yahoo! Smile often.